People don't take years to decide if they respect you. They size you up in seconds. That's the scary part. Most folks aren't losing respect because they're weak. They lose it because, without realizing, they send little signals that quietly say, "Don't take me seriously." And once someone puts you in that box, climbing out is nearly impossible. So let's talk about these hidden behaviors, the ones that chip away at how people see you. The last one is so common, most don't even notice they're doing it every day. The first mistake? Over-explaining. Think about the people others take seriously. They don't write long explanations for every decision. They don't desperately defend every opinion. They don't freak out when someone disagrees. Most people think explaining themselves makes them look honest, but really, it does the opposite. Add too many reasons and you look uncertain, as if you're begging for permission. People naturally trust those who don't need approval. Next time you make a choice, just state it and stop talking. Confidence isn't about saying more, it's about not needing to. But that's not even the worst mistake. Here's one that does more damage. Leaking your future. Every time you announce a goal, you drain a bit of life from it. You see it all the time. People say they're starting a business, getting fit, changing their lives, but nothing changes. Why? When you tell people your plans, your brain gets the reward before you've earned anything. You get attention, excitement, validation, and suddenly the work feels less urgent. The ones who actually change things, they stay quiet. No announcements, no countdowns. They're struggling one day and you look up and suddenly they've made it. People respect results, not promises. Now for the mistake that's even more subtle. Answering questions nobody asked. Listen to conversations. Someone mentions the gym, and instantly another person lists their own routine. Someone shares a win, and the next person jumps in to prove they've succeeded too. It's a constant scramble for relevance. The irony? The harder you try to prove your value, the less valuable you appear. Secure people don't need every conversation to revolve around them. They listen, observe, and only speak when it matters. That's rare. And finally, the biggest killer of respect, abandoning your own boundaries. You say yes when you want to say no. You put up with stuff that actually bothers you. You laugh off disrespect to keep others comfortable. You shrink yourself just to avoid making waves. At first, it seems harmless, but people notice. Every time you ignore your own standards, you teach others to ignore theirs for you, too. One day, you wake up wondering why nobody respects you. Truth is, you've spent years showing them not to. Respect isn't something you demand. It's something you show in your actions, your boundaries, your silence, your standards. And the moment you stop chasing approval, things start to change. People notice. Because the people who are taken seriously aren't trying to convince anyone. They've convinced themselves first.